Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Savage Gamer Triple X here, and I hope you had a good weekend. I had plans this weekend, so I wasn't able to record, but we're gonna come back with the podcast on what if Bardock went to Earth instead of Goku. Last time we had the Zamasu saga, as you could call it. And this is a disclaimer: I do not know any of the names for the because I have not watched the English dub of the Tournament of Power yet. I'm still on the English Zamasu saga. I'm like right where Vegito comes in the picture. So I'm just gonna be calling them by universe if I don't know their name. Let's get on with the Tournament of Power. So the Tournament of Power is coming up. We have Bardock, Kakarot, and Vegeta all training with Beerus and Whis. And then we got Tien and Krillin training in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Piccolo, he's training in the Wastelands. He's obviously gonna do that. 17 comes in the picture. Basically, we had the same team except Gohan's replacement is It's confusing. Anyways, we've done the training. Everything's canon, except Bardock doesn't put the hit on himself. Anyways, we made it, guys, to the Tournament of Power. The final saga in Dragon Ball Super, and then we have one movie, and then this podcast session is done, so we can move on to the next session. Team Universe 7 consists of Bardock, Kakarot, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, 17, and 18. And Roshi, who's been training at Kame House. Now, sure, Gohan and Trunks may be older, but they're not going to be as strong, and they feel like it should be just the adults fighting in this. And Goten's just a baby, man. Next, we have all I know is Universe 6. Okay, so we don't have to go over that, because that's still the same team no matter what. So, let the Tournament of Power commence. I mean, guys, I know Toppo and Jiren. Toppo's fighting people, but Jiren's just gonna sit there meditating. Yeah, and Bardock gets the bright idea to stand in the middle of the ring and defend it. But Kakarot gets bouncy. He wants to go off. So Bardock says, go on ahead. So Kakarot's out there fighting. Piccolo's the next to get mad at Bardock, because he wants to get in some action, not just to stand around and do nothing. Bardock sends him out. So the really only ones that are listening to Bardock right now are Vegeta, 17, 18, and that's it, isn't it? No, Krillin and Tien. Sorry, and Roshi. Ooh. Sorry, I just woke up. Anywho. So, we're having all these fights. Yeah. Nobody's eliminated yet. Because round 2 starts very soon. Cabba just eliminated somebody from Universe 1. He looks over at his master, Vegeta. Because Vegeta's been training him off and on. But Vegeta had to stick with his own training with Beerus and Whis just for this tournament. Master Vegeta! I've gotten stronger and I would like to show you. Vegeta's intrigued. So, Vegeta stays in his base form, but Kappa goes Super Saiyan. Kappa immediately goes into Super Saiyan 2, and they start fighting. Meanwhile, Khalifa sees her master Kakarot. And no dialogue there, she's just gonna jump him. Everything's gonna go down. I can't remember the order that universes are erased, but there's some that are erased. I know 6, 11, and 7 still there. Now, we get on to the point. I'm going to do a big time skip to where Kefla comes in the picture. Because like I said, I haven't watched an English sub of Tournament of Power. Seen the Japanese dub, but can't remember a bunch of it. So actually, no, we're doing a time skip to Jiren. Because that comes first. I'll see that in a second. Anyways. Jiren's finally seeing what Universe 7's about, and quite frankly, the strongest they have to offer is Bardock. By the way, guys, that is Universe 2 badass looking outfit he has when he's the Masked Saiyan, except without the mask. Yeah, that's what he's wearing. So yeah, that's just to point that out there because he's such a badass. Anyways, so I like to fight the strongest one from Universe 7. Got what you want, kid. But don't fail on me. Jiren and Bardock start getting into it. Except Jiren is mollywopping this man. Bardock has to go through all of his Super Saiyan transformations just to even try to hit him. Nope. And then Bardock gets an opening because Kakarot's Kamehameha Wave. He kicks Jiren in the side of the head. It does nothing to Jiren, but then Kakarot does it too. With Kakarot's and Bardock's combined power with not doing a thing, he's knocked back. Jiren is knocked back. I'll take care of him, Dad. Go charge up the Spirit Bomb. And what do you think he does? Bardock goes in the center of the ring and starts charging up the Spirit Bomb. So everybody's fighting. Left and right, punches are being thrown. And then in the center of the ring, Jiren looks as he's fighting Kakarot, trying to swat him away like a fly. The Spirit Bomb. Who's it going towards? Bardock launches it at Jiren. Wait, he's aiming at Jiren? Hopefully it's gonna work. I don't know if he's evil. I don't know. I'll see you in the pits of hell, Bardock says as he throws pushes the Spirit Bomb to Jiren. But Jiren pushes it back. Bardock goes blue and pushes it. Jiren pushes it back. Bardock goes Kaio blue and pushes it. And Jiren pushes it back and it consumes Bardock. Bardock's gone. Nowhere in sight. Everybody stops fighting. Did Jiren just break a rule and kill somebody? Zeno has his finger now 3 inches above Bardock's face before erasing him. Till you hear it. You hear the music. Spirit senses his energy. No one else does. He comes up behind Jiren. His hair's back to black, but it's waving, and there seems to be a white line around him, and his eyes are silver. Whatever this case is, he's now mollywopping Jiren. That spirit bomb that almost killed him, even though he's not evil, took all the power, all of his potential, and brought it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Ultra Instinct Bardock is now a thing. And with that strike up the band, because that music's gonna be playing, even though I can't for copyright reasons. But just imagine it in your head. Jiren versus Bardock. Ultra Instinct versus whatever, Jiren's base. It actually gives Jiren a fight. Jiren's actually proud. But in the end, Bardock would snap out of his Ultra Instinct right when he lands a punch on Jiren's head. Bardock is then swatted away like a fly. Kakarot catches him and gives him a senzu bean. Now, a couple more universes are eliminated. 11 and 7 are going to be the final two in the ring, just to tell you that. But 6 is still in there. Kakarot met his student's friend, Kale. Wanted her transformed, that goes on, yada yada. And then we get to Kefla. They fuse with the Patara. Wait a second. Kakarot, do you know what you just did? They're going to stay fused together forever. No, that's what we thought. Turns out, the Kais, they only said mortals last for 1 hour. Hey, Vegeta. Come here for a second. Kakarot pulls 2 Patara out of his own. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I need to see it. This has to happen. It's gonna happen. So, Bardock's fighting them solemn. Vegeta's arguing why he should not put on that Patara. But then, because he looks at Bardock and he says, fine. But it's only 1 hour. Vegeta and Kakarot put on the Patara. They fuse. It's Vegito. And it's Super Vegito Blue. Vegito is now canon. And he's fighting Kefla. He is making Kefla get mollywopped every and each way. But he has Bardock helping him. So that doesn't even help Kefla. But the power of the Patara does overwhelm. Right when they go for the God Fist, Vegito Blue splits. And Kefla knocks him away, and then you hear that music again. Because Kefla's going for a Crasher Cannon. And Bardock's hair starts going wavy again. He starts getting that white aura. And Kefla fires. Bardock charges up a Kamehameha wave. He scales the Crasher Cannon. And point blank, he fires and Kefla diffuses. Kakarot and Vegeta look in terror. Bardock, by his own hand, has defused a fusion. Now, we continue on. We have the sad moments of Universe 6 get erased. The only 3 in the ring I'd like to point out now is Bardock, Kakarot, and, of course, Android 17. And it's all against just Jiren. Because Vegeta and Topo had that moment, they got each other out, I would say. Because Vegeta should be stronger. So they're fighting. Jiren unleashes his potential. Bardock's got mastered Ultra Instinct. Kakarot's and Kaio Blue times 10. They're fighting. And Jiren's eliminated. Right when Zeno's about to race both Universe 7 and Universe 11, Android 17 stands up. And Universe 7 has won the Tournament of Power! Android 17 makes the wish on the Super Dragon Balls to revise every single universe. And ladies and gentlemen, after stuff we see with Kakarot and Khalifa, those sweet moments, Vegeta and Kappa, and Bardock and Jiren, we have one more thing left to do, and we got a movie to produce. Like and subscribe down below if you like my content. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my content. And leave a positive comment down below. I enjoy reading those, and I'm so sorry this one sounded a little bit choppy, even though it wasn't as choppy as Battle of Gods. I just don't know much about the Tournament of Power because I haven't made it yet, but I have to continue the podcast. And this is Savage Gamer Triple X here saying so long and see you on the bright side. Peace out, guys.